Everywhere you look in our two churches, you see elements of the natural world. Just look around and you can't miss it. Animals, vines, flowers, fruit. The images of nature are all over the place. Now, you might expect this in a Franciscan church with St. Francis's brother sun, sister moon being in the popular mind. But why in a Dominican church? It grows out of our charism. When St. Dominic encountered the Albigensians in southern France, he was struck by how they thought that the devil created all material things, and that God was only the maker of spiritual things. So he set out to preach the truth that God is the creator of heaven and earth, that the human person is a beautiful intertwining of body and soul, and that the natural world is stamped with God's presence and reveals him. And because of this, our churches are often filled with images of the created world, so that people can come to know the Creator. And through these images, we come to know that we too are good. We are not ghosts in a machine or souls trapped in a body. Rather, we are a union of body and soul, and our bodily existence is a good thing. If the natural world is good and is a fitting subject to adorn our churches, then we too are meant to bring the whole of our being into the church to pray. All of it, the standing, the sitting, the kneeling, the bowing, our whole selves. It's meant to wrap up the whole of our person into the praise of God. On top of this, there's something else beautiful about our woodwork in our churches. For these natural elements are carved into the things of nature. The trees, while no longer alive, can somehow speak to us, for they show us that just as they were transformed by the hands of artisans, so too can we be transformed by the divine artisan. Just as they have now been reshaped to bring glory to God, so too can we. Yet unlike them, we become more alive when this happens. For when grace reshapes us, we truly live in a whole new way. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me, as St. Paul says. This is part of what our churches offer us. This is part of how they preached to our forebears and how they continue to preach to us. Yet the woodwork at St. Vincent Fair has dried out and has started to splinter, crack, and chip off. Torches are missing from some of the Dominican dogs, and trumpets have broken from the organ casing. For our woodwork to preach to the generations to come so that they too can come to know the same loving God we have known, our woodwork desperately needs to be restored. Our Light from Light capital campaign is meant to help it come alive again as we seek to restore it. Come join us so that this church can truly be an instrument of God's grace, He who is the creator of heaven and earth.